Hey all, it's Jeff.
And Karen.
And we are at a rally that we host every year, the Great Lakes Mini-Lite Micro-Lite Rally at Van Buren State Park near South Haven, Michigan. Got a fun weekend lined up, so let's take a look and see what's going on. Thank you everyone for coming. For those, I'm sure I've met all of you. I'm Jeff. This is Karen.
Hi. Okay. Hi, Jeff.
Hi, Karen. But before we get into all the other stuff, I would just like to take a moment to talk to you all about the dangers of alcohol. Along with the normal things that are associated with that. Bad health, DUIs, empty bank accounts, thinking you have the ability to dance and sing. Alcohol also puts this idea into your mind that you could plan a get-together for 60 plus people that you don't know in a state where you don't live. I would be remiss if I did not take a moment, for those of you who have not met them, to introduce Tony and Peggy Barthel. Without them, we would have not ended up in a Facebook group. I wouldn't have not had an audience to plan this, and my life would be a lot less stressful.
You know the origins of why that group got started?
No, go ahead.
So I bought a 1905, or we bought, a 1905, which had the Murphy bed. And every time I put the Murphy bed down, the mechanism on the couch would rub against the armrest and wear the armrest a little bit more. And so it finally just started to shred. So I filed a warranty claim. They replaced the couch, and it was the same thing. And I'm like, why isn't there I should start a Facebook. Well, I looked for a Facebook group. I couldn't find one. So I said, let's just start one. And I called it the fan club because I'm like, Rockwood's going to sue me over using their name. And next thing you know, like all of a sudden there's like all these people. It's kind of cool.
Thanks to Tony, we have ABC Upfitters coming out tomorrow afternoon to show off their solar package. So that will be over in the picnic area. And then following that, Tony and Peggy are going to do a podcast for us. So please come.
With all of y'all.
Please come to that, because it's not going to be them just talking. They are going to try to get every single person involved.
So the thing we're going to ask is, what's your best and worst camping story in under a minute?
There you go. So, all right, then, again, thank you for coming, and let's go ahead and mingle.
Yeah, have fun.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Hi, I'm Tony.
Hello, I'm Tony.
And my birthday's June 13th.
And my birthday's June 13th.
Oh!
TNT RVing.
We're surrounded by people who have really good taste in RVs.
Absolutely.
And it's been fun talking RVs and visiting Michigan and all of that. And we thought there is so much wisdom in this audience and so many great stories. We thought this week on the Stressless Camping Podcast, we would talk about some of the funny things, some of the mishaps, and some of the successes that have befallen us. And we are very fortunate to also have several YouTube channels here amongst us, including our good friends Tony and Tina from TNT RV.
So we ended up with a grand total of $350. So thank you all for being so generous. That means a lucky winner is going to walk away with $175. The lucky winning number belongs to me. 388-089.
Yep.
388-089.
388-089. Here we go. Awesome. Wow. All right. Again, thank you for coming. We hope those of you who came for the first time have not been scared away by certain groups that show up every year. And we hope to see you all next time. Thank you very much.
Hey everyone, it is Saturday night, around 11 o'clock, and for most purposes the rally's over, and it was fun, and we got to see a lot of great people, and we are exhausted.
Yes.
But all of the exhaustion is worth it. When we get to see people that we've become friends with because of this. This year we had a couple of new people join us, which was great. I have to give a shout out to Tony and Peggy Barthel. They are ultimately the reason why this rally is taking place. The rally is a group of people from a Facebook group for Rockwood Mini-Lite and Flagstaff Micro-Lite campers. And the group was started by Tony and Peggy. And if it weren't for them starting the group, we would not have met each other, had a place to congregate online, and then come up with this idea of trying to get a bunch of people together in real life and, have some fun. So we're glad Tony and Peggy were able to meet with us. They are known as Stressless Camping Online. They've got a YouTube, they've got a podcast, they've got Facebook. So check them out if you haven't already done so. They put out some really good content. We'll also need to thank them for doing their podcast with everybody today. That was very good as well.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Met, like I said, a bunch of new people. Had an opportunity to learn about solar power for the campers. Gave away some great raffle prizes. We had a number of people who came to the rally who actually brought things unprompted to raffle off. We want to say thank you to them for doing that. We also got some raffle prizes from Forest River. They've been extremely supportive of this rally. And Lippert. Lippert has been very supportive as well, so can't speak really any more highly of either of them. So now that it's over, we get to relax for a couple of months before we start planning the next one. And, usually I make an announcement after dinner about the next one, and I didn't this year because I had come up with an idea and I was kind of working on that to see if we could make it happen. And then we got back to the camper and we decided we didn't want to do that. Mm-hmm. However, I'm not going to announce anything right now because we're still not 100% sure what we're doing. I just know that the previous idea is out the window. So, again, thank you to everyone for coming. Yes, we facilitate this rally. We do not consider it our rally. If nobody showed up for it, it would just be Karen and I and a whole lot of food. And as you can tell, I don't need a whole lot of food. So, is there anything you'd like to add?
No, it was another great rally and great catching up with old friends and making new ones. So we can't wait till the next one. And I'll be with Tony and Peggy next weekend with a girl camper event, so that's exciting too. So just kind of carrying on the camper love across the country.
I also want to take a moment. Some of the people we met this weekend actually subscribe to our YouTube channel. And we thank you. Welcome. We hope you enjoy the videos that we occasionally put out. And I can only ask, if you're watching this now and you're not a subscriber, if you could just please subscribe. We would greatly appreciate it. And if you don't, that's fine also. We're never going to make money off this channel, so that's not important. We just like to share some of the things that we do. So, but thank you very much. And we will see you guys on our next adventure.
Happy camping!